is the end of an era for a children's show that so many have long enjoyed, whether growing up or showing it to their own children. Its key message is one that can resonate with us all. Believe in yourself. Our Gio Benitez got a chance to sit down with the man behind the popular show Arthur as it ends its run after 25 years.
It's been said, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Aardvark years like Arthur. I think of kids as my boss. I remember being 6 years old and watching my dad go to work on the railroad, and he hated his job, and it made such an impression on me. And I said to myself, at 6, I want a job that I love. And if I could share a piece of advice with kids, it
25 years,
Mark
Brown.
That you'd love to do and make that your job.
The GBH PBS Kids.
Children's author Mark Brown, it's the end of an era. After 25 years, 4 Emmys, and a Peabody, there will be no more new episodes of the longest-running kids animated series in history, Arthur. The popular PBS children's television show follows an 8-year-old aardvark navigating through life's biggest lessons.
So now he's 28.
With his friends teaching
empathy
and inclusion.
Remember this show?
Featured guests like Yo-Yo Ma.
Nope.
And Michelle Kwan.
Never seen it.
Lace them up.
How did you come up with Arthur? My son was 3 years old, Tolan, and he asked for a bedtime story.
Oh,
and
just like
I realized that the story was about an aardvark who was unhappy with.
Wow, sounds just like Reverend Audrey. Sounds like Reverend Audrey from Thomas the Tank Engine. Same thing.
His nose. So Arthur was born that night.
Brown, a kid from Erie, Pennsylvania, used memories from his childhood to come up with Arthur, incorporating his own family members into the story, like his 3 sisters, who he combined into one girl to become Arthur's spunky sister, D.W.
The stick from the park where you promised to take me today!
Are you Arthur?
Do anything.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's a picture of me in 3rd grade next to a picture of Arthur in 3rd grade. There is a similarity. A newscaster asked a great question several years ago in Chicago. She said, could you describe Arthur in just a few words? And I said, okay. He's an 8-year-old aardvark who is navigating the mud puddles of life.
So Arthur...
And he doesn't always do it really well, but what 8-year-old does?
Over the past 45 years, Arthur has gone through many changes. The little series going...
So Arthur's kind of like Beastars. So... Arthur is the first Beastars, technically. Arthur's the very first Beastar. Yeah. Arthur's the very first Beastar. First Arthur. Then Zootopia. Then Beastars. Or, I think Arthur classifies as the first... I think Arthur would be classified as the first Beastar.
Going from selling 5 million books to a whopping 70 million. The show being a large part of Arthur's success, spawning many popular memes, with celebrities like Christy Teigen and John Legend getting in on the fun.
Arthur!
Who's Arthur?
It's a show that's touched many generations, dealing with difficult issues like bullying, body shaming, and even death. Brown never strayed away from giving what he felt children need most, the truth, revealing in 2019 that Arthur's 3rd grade teacher is gay in the episode Mr. Ratburn and the Special Someone.
Who's getting married?
Me.
Although the response was overwhelmingly positive, Alabama Public Television refused to broadcast it.
What the fuck? Well, okay, Alabama... Well, technically Alabama has... I mean, southern states of gay marriage, I understand. Southern states of gay marriage don't like that. Me, personally, I don't give a care. My cousin got married, and she's a les, which... Me, personally, I'm like Moxie. I'm bi. I don't care.
Although the response was overwhelmingly positive, Alabama Public Television refused to broadcast it.
You know, art should reflect life, and there's no reason why we have to marginalize or not represent all of us.
Arthur's Street did the same thing.
This big, wonderful mess together.
Brown spent the past year writing one last book to go along with the show's end, titling it Believe in Yourself, after the show's famous theme song and most important lesson. It's a bittersweet end for his son Tolan, the inspiration behind Arthur, who he considers to be somewhat of a sibling.
I mean, it was born out of
he's a producer of the TV show.
stories, and then it kind of
That's
started
convenient.
to evolve as the characters,
So, yeah.
grew into themselves. Authenticity was always the focus. It had to be a story that rang true.
Being a child is not easy.
I'm gonna
You
fudge this a
are
little bit.
navigating this world, and you're not ready for these things that come to you. And
You're gonna put
maybe
WT4 here? Or
where
WZZM?
Arthur comes
Yeah, I'm
in.
going to do that.
You know, I had a wonderful friend in Fred Rogers who taught us
You,
all
Fred
so
Rogers?
much about how we
You're
could
lucky.
use television to be helpful to kids. And he said, Mark, every child
You're lucky you know
needs
him.
just one person in their life to believe in them, to make it.
My name is Christopher Warte, and I'm a second grade teacher here at Sanderson Walpack Elementary School.
Chris grew up on Arthur. He's now 34 and shares his love for the books with his second grade
34, I'm
class.
25.
I think the biggest
26,
thing
so
that
yeah,
I learned
it's cool.
from Arthur growing up is understanding or realizing that other people
Arthur,
have the same questions and are going through the same things in their life that I am.
So, Arthur-
that I'm not alone.
When I visit schools, I think about
I still can't believe all these years.
and how
mean,
probably
I read Arthur when I was younger. I read Arthur a lot when I was younger. I didn't have so much love and sex. So you think about it, but yeah. Arthur was good.
Them. And so I think of teachers as my heroes. And I think we don't give them the credit that they're due.
So this is over, guys. I got more videos up on YouTube. Mark Brown.
What about the books? Will the books keep going? And when I wrote Believe in Yourself, I thought, okay, this could be it. It's probably the closest I'll come to a memoir, because I got to write about my
Last
life
book of
growing
Arthur.
up and what it's like to do books and television
Mark Brown.
and share that with the reader. But I guess I shouldn't close the door completely.
You just did.
We hope not. Navigating the mud puddles of life, something that many of us have in common with Arthur. Our thanks to Gio for that.
Hi, everyone.
Source was from WZZM 13, Grand Rapids Television, ABC News. One of my ABC affiliates it came from. So, yeah. It's surprising this came off the WZZM website a few days ago. So, yeah, you know me, I do stuff late. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'd like to hear if you guys have any suggestions for anything else I should do.